In the quaint town of Misty Vale, there lived a mischievous magician named Milo. With his top hat and wand, Milo would delight in casting spells to tease and bother the townsfolk. He would turn their hats into rabbits, their shoes into slippers, and their laughter into puzzled frowns. The townspeople grew weary of Milo's pranks. They pleaded with him to stop, but Milo only laughed and continued his tricks, convinced he was the most entertaining magician around. One day, a brave girl named Sophie had enough of Milo's antics. Determined to teach him a lesson, she devised a plan. As Milo was performing his usual tricks in the town square, Sophie approached him with a twinkle in her eye. "Milo, I challenge you to a magic duel," she declared, her voice ringing with confidence. Milo, never one to back down from a challenge, accepted eagerly. The townsfolk gathered around as Milo and Sophie faced off, each showcasing their best tricks. Milo turned flowers into butterflies, and Sophie made coins dance in the air. But then, Sophie pulled out her secret weapon, a spell that would teach Milo the error of his ways. With a flick of her wand, she cast a spell that reflected all of Milo's pranks back onto him. Suddenly, Milo's hat turned into a frog, his shoes into slippers, and his laughter into a puzzled frown. The townsfolk erupted into laughter as Milo stood there, realizing the folly of his actions. With a sheepish grin, he apologized to the townsfolk for his behavior and vowed to use his magic for good instead of mischief. From that day on, Milo became known as the reformed magician of Misty Vale, thanks to the clever punishment handed down by Sophie. And as the town flourished with kindness and laughter, Milo learned that sometimes, the greatest magic of all is the magic of friendship and forgiveness.